So if you are between the ages of no, 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 stop right there. Don't do that. Don't do that. Come on. I don't understand why it is best for you to achieve certain things at certain ages. I don't know where it is written that at this point you have to get this thing, you must have achieved this thing at this age or this stage of your life. I don't know what is wrong with people, right? Who says you cannot hit the gym at 12? Who said you cannot become financially intelligent at 80? Who said you cannot marry at 60? Who said you cannot do anything at any time? I don't really understand where the idea of all those timelines, those arbitrary timelines, I don't know where they are coming from, that has kept us under so much pressure that we try to meet certain expectations. We do not even know the origin of all those timelines. I do not really believe in that, actually. If it is not a biological clock, then it was not set by God. Every other timeline was created by humans, that between the age of this and this you are supposed to achieve this. Well, I am not against you setting targets for yourself, but what I am against is the idea that there is a universal clock that watches everybody, that at this point if you have not achieved this thing you are late, that at 30 if you've not married you are late. People begin to ask you the questions they did not ask you while you were 20 or while you were 18, 21. When you begin to approach 30, they will begin to say, why have you not gotten married yet? Like, who said I have to marry at this age or before this age? Begin to ask, where is your car, or you've not settled down? Come on. Who said all those timelines? I don't even understand. I fail to understand why people live based on what people think. Like, people live based on societal. You know, the thing about society is not reliable, right? The society will always dictate what it wants to dictate, and it always changes with time. So if you would walk by what society dictates, you will continue to change with time. And how else do we define confusion? I will give you an example. A long time ago, the people that are responsible, maybe some 40-50 years ago, all the responsible young men you see around were carrying afro as their hairstyle, right? You see people on suit, you see people dressed very well and carrying afro. And that was the definition of a responsible man or a responsible young man. And coming down memory lane, it came to a point that if people see you with afro, you are just considered as irresponsible. And I wonder where all of this constitution in quote is coming from. And I found it is just the society. The society says if you are having afro, you are responsible, and everybody kidding. And a time came that if you are on skull, they will say you are irresponsible. Or if you are on that same afro, they will say you are irresponsible. Why are you keeping, they call it bushy hair? So you can see how unreliable the society can be. So in the same way, all of those timelines, it is important for you to set target for yourself. But if that target doesn't work out, it shouldn't be a question of what will the society say. And from the very beginning, it shouldn't be a timeline that has been set by the environment. When you go around the social media, every page, every reel, every post, you see, if you are between the ages of, come on, stop it right there. Like I said, if it's not a biological clock, then it was not set by God. It is a societal construct. It is the society that has decided to set this timeline, and they will change with time. They will change. In the next 5-10 years, the narration will change. It will say if you are between the ages of 30 and 35 and you have not yet achieved this, then it means that you are backwards. People may not say it literally, but by the actions, the mere actions, the content, the reactions from people, they seem to be screaming to you that, come on, you've been left behind. What have you been using your life to do? No. Don't be under that pressure. Don't allow them to decide for you. The society is a gathering of people, right? I would always say that the crowd, like they say, the crowd has no face, and I would say that most of our senses are attached to our face, right? So if the crowd has no face and you follow the crowd, it means that you are following a senseless group of people, or you are following a senseless person, because in the five senses most of it is attached to our face. And if they say the crowd has no face and you go ahead and follow the crowd, you should know that you are headed nowhere. So it's all right to have timelines for yourself. It's all right to set targets for yourself, as long as it is not what society is meting on you. It is not what society is imposing on you. I hope I'm able to tell you something in all of this. See you.